my channel. I'm Sami Kincaid, and can you guess what holiday it is from my tank top? It is the 4th of July, and so I'm about to head to a friend's pool to celebrate the day. And so since we're gonna be by the pool, I figured why not bring something that's pretty easy to eat and also festive, and also maybe a drink that will help keep us cool by the pool. And so, that rhymed. Anyways, cool by the pool, and so I am bringing sangria, but it's a festive sangria, and then also a festive 7-layer taco dip. I can't wait. So let's go ahead and get into the kitchen, you guys.
So these are the ingredients for the red, white, and blue sangria. First, you want to take the strawberries, cut off the tops, and then slice them in half, as I'm doing here. Next, you'll want to put the fruit into the container that you're putting your sangria in. I chose strawberries and raspberries for the red, blueberries and blackberries for the blue. And next, for the white, you're going to take apples, slice them, and if you have a cookie cutter, that would be ideal, but I couldn't find a cookie cutter, so I just used a knife to cut the apples into stars. And then put the apples into the container as well. Next, you're going to add in your white dry wine. I use Yellowtail Sauvignon Blanc. And then next, you're going to want to pour in your champagne. I use Corbel. And you'll want to pour a full bottle of each in there. After you pour the wine and champagne, you'll then add white grape juice. And I just poured it until I thought it was enough. And finished. Now you have your red, white, and blue sangria. These are the ingredients for the 7-layer taco dip. First, you're going to warm the beans on the stove, but make sure you stir frequently because they will burn on the bottom if you aren't stirring frequently. And I chose to cook this first because that's going to be the first layer of the 7-layer dip. And I started cooking the meat secondly because that will be the 3rd layer, and I figured it would take the longest to cook. So first I put a little bit of coconut oil in there to help brown the meat. So you just stir the meat around until it browns. But then you pour the taco mix in to give it some seasoning. Stir it up while you still stir the beans as well to make sure that they're not burning. And once the beans are done being warmed, spread the beans across the bottom. The next layer will be a layer of sour cream, but you want to make sure you save a little bit of that sour cream for later on. You'll see why. And the next layer will then be the ground beef. And just make sure you spread that out evenly. I used a spoon that had holes in the bottom of it to help get the grease out of the meat. But you want to make sure you let that ground beef cool so that the lettuce doesn't wilt or the cheese or anything doesn't melt. So I added this salsa in between to help cool it down as well. And then I smashed it down to make room for more layers. Next is the lettuce. You could buy shredded lettuce, but the grocery store was out of it. So I bought lettuce and shredded it myself. And then added that as the next layer. And then you're going to slice the tomatoes and olives for the upcoming layers while we're making the flag. And now you're going to assemble your flag. So you put the shredded cheese, I got the Mexican blend since it is a taco dip, and the cheese and then the leftover salsa you're going to make as stripes, and then you'll fill in where the sauce is with the tomatoes. So now you have your stripes, and that leftover sour cream you're going to put in the top left corner as the square for the top of the flag, and then you'll use the olives to be the stars on the flag. So there you have it. Now you have your flag taco dip.
Also, you can probably tell from my tank top, I do like my wine. I'm a wino, and if you like sweet wine, you should go ahead and check out my friend's winery. This is from his winery. It has the name on the back of it, but it's Tennessee Homemade Wines. It's a sweet wine, and it's perfect for holidays to take whenever you're just chilling with friends and family, and it tastes so good, you guys. I'll link his website down below. He has sweet reds, sweet whites. It's so good. And so this is from his winery. But if you did like these recipes, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I have so many videos planned for you guys. I can't wait to get vlogging some more, and so I hope that you enjoyed this. Happy 4th, everybody.